So, ladies and gentlemen, up in the sky at the moment, we have the Flying Lions, Harvards from Puma Energy. Two-ship.
Slide back slightly. Turning right.
We're watching the Harvards. Solo Harvard here. In the Harvard aerobatic team, it's usually Scully Levine, Arnie Meneghelli, Ellis Levine at number 3. And Sean Thackeray, he flies the solo spot.
Smoke on, go.
You hear the call for smoke on, go.
Pitching up.
Pitching up nicely.
Rolling.
Live with him, you can listen in.
And up and to the left, smoke off. Rolling straight.
The voice of the leader there, 32,000 hours.
Up and to the left. So good.
Soloist nice and high, that will be Sean Thackeray.
Right.
Nice, Roger.
Cheers. Turning right. And diving.
Puma Energy Flying Lions, flying the Harvards aircraft that weighs around 2.5 tons, powered by a Pratt & Whitney radial engine, 550 horsepower.
Turning left. Negative. I'm moving it straight for a while.
So we've got the soloists now of the Puma Energy Flying Lions that we're watching. We have a little baby, little black girl that's here that's lost. She's 4 years old. She's got pink pants. She's got a little pink bicycle in a bag, like a toy. She doesn't know her name. She's lost. Sean Thackeray, soloist there. Big thank you to the Air Force people that so kindly helped sort our team's lunch out. We do appreciate. Thank you. Beautiful flying here in the Harvards.
Slide back. How you doing? Whenever you're ready. Surname. Burning straight.
Yeah, now we see the three ship coming into view.
And switching up. And descending. And turning tighter. And tighter.
Now the aim of this show, the aim of this display
Climbing.
is to show you the undersides of the aircraft, different view of the aircraft as it's flying.
Flying line to request.
Go ahead.
We've got an extra that wants to depart as soon as possible for the weather. Can I accommodate you for while you guys are listening?
We've virtually finished. We're going to be occupying the runway. What do you say? What sort of aeroplane?
It's one of the extras.
No. Let them turn out low level. Keep it low, turn out low level, and I'm happy.
Okay, we'll releasing him and then we'll start the next.
Just keep it very low and turn out early. Diving.
Beautiful flying here by the vines.
Extra line up runway to retrieve. This is wind northwest 3510.
Stand by for the brake. Brake. Go.
A beautiful salute to the great air show.
Okay, we're going to be occupying the
Beautiful.
runway now. He's going to have to wait 5 minutes.
Extra hold the position, please.
So this is a series of what we call Toro, 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 as each of the pilots fly through the area, diving down as if they'd be attacking, pitching up, and rolling the aircraft.
Commentator Brian, are you with us? Hello everybody, this is Sean. I'm for a change leading the fly past over here, and it's wonderful to be flying for you at Swartkops. Lovely crowd, we hope you've enjoyed it. We're going to do a night show, so don't leave. Okay, Scully next. Unfortunately, Ellis's aeroplane went US, so we're having to make do without him. What a great shame. Love you people, and here is a wave from the Flying Lion saying hello to you all and thank you for your support. And this is Arnie, also very sorry that Ellis wasn't with us, saying goodbye, but we will land now and we're going to be doing an evening show at about 5 o'clock. Speak to you guys later. Okay, Fox, Flying Lion.
What's next? Spits. Okay, spins arrows, eh?
I don't know what frequency. I don't know how it's not, so.
Okay, your mic's on.
Retabile Mayaketso is lost. Retabile Mayaketso is lost. So moving down the crowd line now, the two Harvards. We'll just check the tail numbers. If it's 1, it's Scully Levine. If it's 4, it's Sean Thackeray. getting airborne there, the number 3, the soloist for the Silver Falcons. Right in front of us here now, Sean Thackeray, right up here, call sign Mad Max. There he is, right in front of us. Right behind him, leader of the team, Scully Levine. So the Goodyear Eagles that we'll see here shortly in their pit specials, as Arnie Meneghelli just goes past us. Leading the team today will be Nigel Hopkins. At number 2, we will have Johan van Solms. At number 3 will be Jason Beamish. And at number 4, we'll have Trevor Warner. The 2023 Goodyear Eagles. We stay live with them.
Let's go.
Watch now and listen in.
Rolling there. Exit loop. Goodbye. Whistle right. Exit loop. Got a phone. Exit wing over. Smoke off. Go. Running right. Left turn, my men. Line to stern, go. Okay, nice. Sorry, I've stuffed this up completely, buddy. Where are you? Out of a stall frame for a solar. Okay, continue. Do another half Cuban. Descend gentlemen. Smoke on, go. Wings level, go. Stand by the pitch. Let's go. Puma. Exit barrel roll. Whether we're going to exit, you can run it. Hey, Wilco.
Beautiful flying here by the Goodyear Eagles, team that was founded by Dennis Spence. Team comprising there of Nigel Hopkins, Jason Beamish, Johan van Solms, and Trevor Warner.
Let's go. Okay. I'm just to the north, restored here, 9. Thank you. Just some rolls down the line and we're running in. Okay. Turning left, descending. Smoke on, go. Wings level, go. Stand on a loop. Loop, go. This is six blade. Who's ready? We're ready. Stand by, six blade. Six blade, go! Time to roll out, Jay. Roll out, go! Stand by to pitch for the Stolly. Pitch, go! Pull it on. 45. In the vertical. 80. 60. Falcon, go! Radio. Looking good for the knife edge. Throttle to throttle. Stand by knife edge. Knife edge, go! Go, just go! Hold. And pitch hard. In the vertical. Over the top. Connect. 25, 6, 6. Whoa. And stand by for the pitch up. Pitch go. Go, go. Close. Okay, I'm diving in 9. Cruggle. Information. Call this flip, Jay. Call me, I'm on the way. Fully flip, go. Time for another barrel, 9. Let them come back and take some. Okay. Stay right. Steady. Wing level, go. Smoke on, go. So you can take a little bit more power if you want to. Stand by the loop. Loop, go. Swivel right, go. Put the barrel roll left. Running left. Left. Respect go. About a check on the 45. Check, push. Get through. 3 rolling. Number 2 there. Turning outbound. Position run up. Clear. Okay, going for the hot. Yeah, I've got all 3 inside. I'm positioning. Smoke off. Back on the side for you, Chad. Yeah, please, thanks. My solid. Box, good day, Stearman.
Stearman, good day. Can you early right for departure, please? This is 5, so not low level now.
You're not. Hey, deep. Box, carrying on frequency.
Good day to you. Remain on frequency.
Study. Let's go. Brake. Hot brake. Go. Horizon now. Vertical now. Hard check. First. Goodyear 737. Ladies and Republic, good aerobatic team. I want to absolute pleasure to be
737, good day to you. Remain on frequency down by a skills inbound.
Brian, to you and your team, thank you very much. And we thank our sponsors, Goodyear, and our team owner, Dennis Fenn. Well played, boys. Nigel, I got you and Jason in. Thank you, Swartkops, for having us. Thank you, Dennis and Goodyear, and Garrett from the ground. And a great privilege to fly with these fine wingmen today. Right, 737. Yeah, Dennis, we haven't even got fuel yet. We won't join you. Okay. Maybe at enough.
Stearman, continue with tower, please.
To Johan from Solomon, Boeing, thank you very much. Lovely day. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed it. And please drive safely going home. So once you complete it, go 1232. 32 and Jason on left hand right. Put you in front. I'm going to go slightly below you. You stay high, please. Who's that for, Trevor? Got me inside, Solly. Gotcha.
Very to the for yet the Goodyear go to land. I'm going to hand over the microphone to Gilles Poissard. Call sign is Nitro. To me, who they hot? Is that fan group? Oh, now you got to wait after that huge build-up. I'll have to pay you back because it's the Boeing that's coming. Yeah, target. Tough being a fighter pilot, eh? Are they really your fans? Why are you blushing? No, you're not sunburned. Yo. Hierdie arme kaptein trek nou swaar hierso. Red in the face. Kyk Look how they hotties. Hey, they are JP hotties. Yes?
Listen, Dorma.
Boeing, I'll tell you when. Now, where's the stuff on that Boeing? So, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on the program will be the Boeing 737. Boeing 737 will be up next. Yeah, you see the team right in front of us. This is always so special.
To position for slow fly past at runway 20. Copy that?
Copied. Now joining on the right base, 02.
Yeah, thanks, yeah.
No problem.
Alpha Delta, you're still cleared off takeoff?
Affirm. Clear takeoff. Surface wind is westerly less than 5 knots.
Alpha Delta, in your company, clear takeoff.
Can I go with the Boeing, please? Okay, you'll have hot whenever you want it.
Yeah, thanks very much. We're at 6,000 feet. Unfortunately, the pits this week, they couldn't join us. But we're going to do a fly pass now. Myself and Melanie's on the aeroplane. You got all the details for Instagram stuff.
I have it all nicely typed out.
Can't tell you. That's for the Bosbok Alpha Charlie track.
Number 330.
So Zulu, Sierra, Mike, Papa, Zulu, Captain Dennis Spence, First Officer Melissa. This aircraft was manufactured in 1996, was operated by Cayman Airways before being purchased. There we come through. For purchased by Africa Charter Airline in April and May 2022.
Flap 1, please.
They began the freighter conversion, ferried by Captain Dennis Spence, First Officer Melissa and Wesley, all the way from America to South Africa.
Flap 5, please.
The aircraft has a total of 38,582 cycles.
Flap 5 speed, please.
Flap 5 speed
The
selected.
aircraft has a maximum takeoff weight of 63
And behind me now,
tons.
been turning on to a final approach runway 20, slow fly past, down to 300 feet. Flap 10, please.
Speed check. Flap 10 selected.
The voice you hear there, the voice of Melissa.
Flap 10 speed selected. 737, your clearance off the water left, turn out for Waterkloof at the contact Swartkops Tower for your climbing. There's traffic.
Thank you. We've still got a little bit to go. Keep it advised.
No problem. I just wanted to do a head schedule.
No, we'll be doing a touch and go with a right-hand turnout, and we request a spiral climb, flight level 110, please.
Traffic lined up on runway 20.
So folks, if you've never seen a Boeing do a touch and go, you're going to see it shortly. See, everybody's moving forward to get a nice position. Get your cameras ready. Watch this Boeing as he'll come down, put the wheels on the deck, take power, and climb out. And then I've also heard JP has told me that he'll go and fetch the second Hawk, and he'll do a show especially for the hotties down here.
So is this typical traffic? Cannot accommodate the touch and go.
Okay, we could do it on 20 then, no problem.
Blackberry green light.
Thank you, landing standby.
I've just heard now, and I didn't see the Hawk, but the Hawk is actually on the threshold, so we can't sadly do a touch and go because the aeroplane will have his undercarriage out and he'll go right over the Hawk, which will not be allowed. Have you ever sat in the Hawk and had a Boeing come over you?
Never ever.
You don't want it either?
Negative.
So this is the Boeing 737. Boeing at the moment climbing to 8,000 feet. Once that Boeing is clear, fighter call sign Kane will be released. Handing over the microphone now to the man that has such a big fan club here. He said to me, while he's talking, they'll be taking photos non-stop. There you are. What's it like having such a big fan club? Do you go and do what? Signing and that?
Yeah, you have to have a really strong wrist for the autographs and a big smile.
Cool. From 85 Combat Flying School. Right beneath us here is Captain Scully Levine. Let's hand over to JP.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Hawk Mark 120 display flown by Major Rian Venter, call sign Kane. That Hawk is propelled by a Rolls-Royce Adua Mark 951 engine, producing 6,500 pounds of thrust. Pitching up now, pulling 3.5 Gs, rolling over back for the half Cuban. Approaching from the right, Major Rian Venter, pilot attack instructor, 85 Combat Flying School situated at Air Force Base Makadu in Lutrigard. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the sound of freedom, but that sound costs some money. That is 50 liters of fuel being burned every minute at this moment. Pitching up for the half Cuban now. Pulling 4.5 Gs. Maximum altitude for this display is 10,000 foot. And the maximum speed today will be 1,000 kilometers an hour. Major Rian Venter, 36 years old, and he has a beautiful wife, Kathy, who supports him always at all the air shows. Major Venter has been the display pilot since 2019 for 85 Combat Flying School, and he's told me that Swartkops is his favorite one. Pitching up 4.5 G for the skew loop. Major Rian Venter qualified as a fighter pilot in 2013 and he flown Gripen also for 2 years. Thereafter, he returned to 85 Combat Flying School to train the new fighter pilot students. Major Venter has 1,000 hours on Hawk and is one of only 5 guys in the South African Air Force with more than 1,000 hours on the Hawk aircraft. Total flying hours, 1,450. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the air brake went out there. Major Venter is now bleeding the speed, and he will be approaching from the right-hand side with the gear down and completing a dirty roll. From the right-hand side, you can see the landing gear light is on, gear is out, keeping the aircraft below 200 knots, not to exceed any parameters of the aircraft, pitching up for the dirty roll to the right. Ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras ready. There might be a small surprise when Major Venter returns now. There might be some light coming out of the aircraft. We'll see. For these displays, the Hawk aircraft is only fueled with about 1,400 pounds of fuel, equating to approximately 700 liters. Approaching from the left now, building up speed into the dive, getting ready for the upper Charlie. Get your cameras ready. There we go, some flares. Okay, ek gaan nou 'n high speed salute doen en dan sy uit. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one last time for Major Rian Venter, call sign Kane, for the high-speed salute.
So folks, in the sky at the moment, you would have seen his display earlier. That's of course a Falcon number 3 going through his display with a Pilatus PC7 Mark II. So this is Major Ronald Marule, born in Mafeking on the 28th of January 1984, matriculated at Letian High School in 2001. He's married to Oliver Geng and he's given over 8 Falcon displays. This man's got incredible number of hours, 2,300. And I love the fact that he's got 60 hours on R22, 10 hours on a Bell Jet Ranger, but 850 on the Roy Falk. Team 84, that's who he flies with. And he really flies a great display. It's crisp, it's clean. And they're such a great bunch of guys. We all went to lunch at the officers' mess in Langebaanweg. Incredible get together of just everybody who's involved with the team. Scully Levine is downstairs and he is signing his book, which is an absolute brilliant book called Bridging the Gap. From light aircraft to jet airliners, he's signing the book downstairs and it's for all aspiring pilots. If you've got nothing to do, next Saturday we'll all be in Nelspruit, the big air show in Nelspruit. A week later, we'll all be in Bloemfontein for the big air show in Bloemfontein. And then on the 3rd, we'll be in Paris for the Paris Super Show. Team 84, we've got the leader, Major Molokani. At number 2, Major Moloka. At number 3, Major Murule. At number 5, we've got Major Grobbelaar. And at number 6, we've got Major Maleba. Number 4 is Major Maleka. So it's Malukani, Maloka, Marule, Maleka, Grobela, Maleba. Number 7, we've got Corne Buerta, and I am number 8. So we're getting ready for the final section of the show. Which will see the Roy Falk and the 117 Mustang Sally, the Team Extra, the Puma Flying Lions, and the Gripen. Little Lost Boy, blue pants and a red shirt. Mohau is his name, Little Mohau. Four-point hesitation roll. Flies it so well. Keeps it nice and level. Pitches up gently as he climbs out. The Swiss Pilatus that was chosen as the basic trainer aircraft for the South African Air Force. I believe that his sequence is complete. I was waiting for him to chat to us. So a big thank you there to Falcon 3 and of course to our GLO, who's standing here next to me. Coming up next on the program,
Hello, Dorothy speaking.
Hi, Ma.
Oh, hello, son. Charlie, it's Stephen.
Mom.
No, on the phone.
I just wanted to say I'm in town on business.
Great, Brookie, we'll make up your room.
No. Don't worry. I'm staying at the Courtyard.
Oh. Okay, give us a few minutes to pack and we'll be there now.
The Courtyard Suite Hotels. More reasons to make yourself at home. Capital, the big one.
Now we start presenting a lot of the show stealers. Here now is the Mustang, the P51 Mustang flown by Menno Parsons. That's coming up. Roy Falk is coming up.
Mustang Sally, guess you better slow that Mustang down. Mustang,
Folks, we got a car that's parked somebody in, a Volkswagen, Hotel November 92, Mike Sierra Golf Papa. Hotel November 92, Mike Sierra Golf Papa.
oh, I guess you gotta put your flat feet on the ground. Sing it to 'em all the time, girls.
So this is Major Paul Kempthorne. Major Paul Kempthorne, the commander of the aircraft there. I think he's got Corne Stando with him. I'll just check with the guys next door. So I've just heard that the BK won't be flying with the Roy Falk. It's a Roy Falk solo display. And I believe there's flares. So get your cameras ready. Roy Falk will be firing flares. Here we go. Impy. Up we go. And over. This is Paul Kempthorne, a man who hails from Newcastle. With him, his front seater is Major Corne Stadler. Look how he flicks it around. So make sure you've got your cameras ready. At the end of this display, he'll be shooting a lot of flares. You'll get the most amazing photographs. He shows us this is an operational aircraft from 16th Squadron. They based at the Air Force Base Bloomspruit. Those two mighty Makila engines, 1400 kilowatt each. Bunts it forward, flies it sideways. Watch the chin-mounted gun, how it's moving around. It's attached to the helmet sight of the guy in the front. You'll see that gun moving, and that's as the Wizzo is moving his head, so the gun is locking onto what he sees. Straining for a glimpse of the foe. Hopeless battalion, destined to die, broken by the benders of kings. Vainglorious general, Victorian pride. Cost him and 800 men their lives. Once again, pulling hard, kicks it in, and down he comes. A helicopter that's used to operating at extreme low level at night, nap of the earth. So folks, 3 minutes, and then you'll see those flares. 3 minutes. What a stunning, beautiful maneuver. Pulling out now, keep your eyes and cameras on him. Watch closely, don't take your eyes off that aircraft. Paul Kempthorne and Cornay Statler. And he bows, give him a wave. He says, have you enjoyed my show? And now let's see, what is he gonna do? He's got the power. Turns it around. He's getting ready to accelerate. Here we go. Up we go. Over the top. We are growing higher and higher. Watch. I told you. Folks, I've got a little lost boy here that's been here a very long time. He's a little black fella. He's got a red shirt on. We can't get a name out of him. He's got black sneakers and blue pants, and he's been here a long time. I'm sure his parents must be looking for him.
Oh, I'm in Manifani. Manifani.
Call your mother.
Mama Kahala. Where are you?
This guy's got such a powerful voice. Could take my job. He's been waiting here quite a while, believe me. Here's a nice photo as well. Raccoon. And with him, Corneille Statler. Mustang Sally getting airborne. So folks, coming in now will be Mustang Sally, Menno Parsons with the Mustang. Tell you what's going to happen. I believe Team Extreme is cancelled. Yes. Now we just got to get that Gripen because it's going to rain. We just scared for rain. What's the tower say? How far is that rain? Beautiful flying here by Menno Parsons in the Mustang. Now that whistling sound you hear is the wind over the barrels, the tips of the barrels of the guns. So he's got the guns on either side. Every time he dives, you'll hear the wind blowing over the gun ports, and that's the whistling sound. So there you heard the sound. That Packard Merlin engine on Mustang Sally as he flies past. Listen to it. Mustang called, he's complete. Big thank you to Menno Parsons. One more fly past. Menno, of course, backed by an incredible team. Team that support him all over at air shows. So while we've got a chance, I'm just waiting to see exactly what's happening. I can see that a lot of people are concerned about weather. That's the Gazelle going off. Big thank you to Jibba Yobert. There are still stalls that have lots of memorabilia, silver Falcons. I think they're still open down there. And as well as the guys from Gripen. So this will be the second last display, the Flying Lions. Once again, they'll go through their display, the sunset display, and following them will be the Gripen. The final show for today, the Gripen, more than likely shooting off flares as well. Mustang Sally turning around. We wanted to make sure that everybody gets a good look of this incredible aircraft. Well, you couldn't want the aircraft to get closer than that. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Menno Parsons, the man that owns that incredible company, Master Power Technologies. Flying Lions will be going straight into their display. There we see the Flying Lions now positioning for their run-in. Okay, go. Time to say goodbye.
Time to say goodbye.
Yeah. Right above us, the three Harvards, Scully, Levine, Arnie Meneghelli, and Sean Thackeray. As soon as you got it, go into it, eh? Go.
Turning left. Turning off. Picturing up.
Sì, lo so che non c'è luce in una stanza quando manca il sole. Se non ci sei tu con me.
Diving. We have got smoke, eh? Okay, we'll use some now. Right, checking. Stand by, smoke. Stand by. Smoke on. Go. And smoke off. Running straight. Pitching up. Turning left. Bring it tighter. Diving. Coming for a Girasicalino. Right hand.
Quando sei lontana sogno all'orizzonte e manca le parole.
Running straight.
Io sì lo so che sei con me, tu mia luna, tu sei qui con me.
Turning right.
Mio sole, tu sei qui
Turning
con
up.
me, con me, con me, con me. Time to say goodbye. Paesi che non ho mai veduto e vissuto con te. Adesso si li vivrò
Very good.
con
Tighter.
te. Partirò su navi per mari che io lo suono.
Running straight. Echelon starboard go. Turning left. Back a little bit. How are you doing? Okay, you can accelerate. Okay, now it's coming back on. Smoke on. Go. Pitching up. Left. Smoke off. And tighter. And tighter again. And smoke on. Go. Rolling straight, pitching up. Smoke off. Line of stern go. Turning left. Are you in? Left. Back to left. Back. Rolling straight. Accelerate. Smoke on. Go. Zero Piccolino to the right. Back to left. Smoke off. How are you doing? Yeah, this is fine. Just keep it here. Smoke on. Go. Smoke off. Rolling straight. Thick formation. Go. Turning left, Sean. Running straight. Smoke on. Go. Pitching up, turning left. Smoke off. Go. And confirm we're going to be doing the fast, the roll and the slow.
You're watching the closing of what will be remembered as a great, great air show. Now, to put the cherry on top, we haven't finished yet. Right in front of us, so all these people here are going to see the Gripen come and park here. So for the people that want to get a photograph of midnight, I suggest you start coming up to the fence here because you'll see the Gripen. We're going to park it right in front of us here. He'll do his shutdown right here where these guys are. They're marking the place for the Gripen. You'll have the Mustang that was operated by 2 Squadron, and you'll have the Gripen that is operated by 2 Squadron. So the people right down the bottom, if you want to come up this way to see when midnight shuts the Gripen down, he's going to do it right in front over here.
Still turning left. Diving steeply. smoke on. Go. Stand by for the brake. Brake, go. And smoke off. Okay, box, we'll be doing one fly past and heading for Johannesburg. Thank you very much. One fly past to come.
Copy, thank you.
So there you are, ladies and gentlemen, final fly past from the
Thank you. Just one past.
flying
Well
lines.
done.
One
It
fly
was
past.
Wonderful working with you.
So much, thanks.
And then they're setting for Johannesburg.
Okay, stay this frequency. I'm just going to clear out with tower.
Thanks, boss. Good show as always.
Thank you, Brian. Lovely seeing you. Thanks a million. We're on our way home now. Thanks, Brian. All the best. Drive safe.
Thanks, guys. Have a safe one. Yeah. I thought you were going to make an appearance. Hey, it's tough being at the bottom, eh? Yeah, but you ain't answer there. You can hear they complain, eh? All the time.
Line standing by.
So let's just see where that Gripen is. He should, I see 3 Gripen right down the bottom. He's one of them. Midnight, Musa Mbakonta. And we'll probably have one of the 2 squadron guys. Rogue should be over here. Very big thank you to Colonel Keith Fryer. He's been the air boss today. Great, great leader. The showbox controllers, Marley Skippers from ATNS, Sonika Marnavek, South African Air Force, Lieutenant Colonel Swat, all the air traffic controllers, shadow controllers, Lieutenant Colonel Malabalde, Lieutenant Colonel Palatse, Lieutenant Colonel Zungu, and Lieutenant Colonel Ramutloa. Administrators, Captain Roots, Captain Mitten. Lieutenant Colonel Khobodo, Lieutenant Colonel Shaleka. From the Civil Aviation Authority, Pit Fourie and Mutiba Kanyane. Ramp controllers, Colonel Keith Andrew, Major Skippy Skippers, Colonel Robbie Robertsa. Also like to say a thank you to Johannesburg Radar that have been looking after controlling the airspace for us. all the controllers working at the different airports that have been working with us. A big, big thank you. Megan, are you well? Hello. So you used to work Bishu. So that's now my airport. And I'm having a ball. Hello. We just spent 54 million on runway lights and a generator. Now it's all fixed. Yeah. And the aircraft that I have every day on the ramp, 3 Dreamliners, 5 Boeing BBJs, 15 helicopters, and 12 C-17, what are those, Glowmasters. And no, they're in and out. And then I have all the stuff from Swissport. That's our whole airport stuff, all there. No, no. Yeah? No. We got buttons, and we've got that mosaic works now. I fixed that with all the pathways work, all the runway lights, taxiway lights. We're going to build a new runway on a farm, at Zulu, and I've just put fuel tanks in, and they are the nicest people ever. No, I've come home with happiness. I got a guy that all he does is dish out happiness. Yeah. And I'm afraid these London controllers we have listed as the worst in the world. They are seriously, they refuse to work with us. They refuse. So what we did was we said, right, because there's a big fight over airspace and uncontrolled airspace, we had Rob Perkins there. Yeah, actually you and Tanya Spijkerman. Yeah, so we said, gosh, and all your old manuals and your logs and everything. You know that when I went into the tower, the food is still in the fridge, the way they got out. They really got out in a hurry. Now we have, it's like, I enjoy it. Opening a shop there where we're going to sell all the Arabian foods and that. We live in cargo. I mean, we've got, and the last thing is we do clearances from Bishu International straight to Abu Dhabi, straight to Dubai. And then my little Mickey Mouse runaround is a Gulfstream 650. That's parked on, you don't park one side. I use for the Dreamliners the hard stand. That's, it's the one on the left. We drove, so we got the 2 there, and then the 3rd Dreamliner I put on the taxiway, and then the Glowmasters I put at Bravo where the tops are, some of them. Yeah, one chapter, but it's broken. And then the BBJs, we tuck them in between the Dreamliners. And I think fuel bills outpaid the rolls. One tank for $1,800,000. Check. It's unreal. Yeah. Yes, go ahead. couldn't move. We've got customs, immigration, border police. Then we put up a new fence. Hey, a super fence. Yeah, no, there's no, it's all. Who complained about the snakes? Yeah. So, because they told us the whole story, that the controller was unhappy about the snakes. Okay. You're good, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So you know what happened? The power system down there slowed it down. No, we have to fix it. No, you're saying we have, like you guys, we have engineers on hand ready. So big thank you to Rogue, Lieutenant Colonel Nzuta, joining me here. The last time we were here, we had quite a serious bang and we thought it was the Gripen.
Hi Brian, nice to be back here. We're going to be doing the final show to close it off.
So we got flares, we got the whole party.
We basically packed that Gripen full of flares. So you'll be seeing a nice flare display towards the end there. And hopefully you'll all enjoy the show. So as you can see the lights flashing there, the Gripen's also got night vision goggle lights. They're not visible to the human eye, but if a pilot's got night vision goggles, then we're able to formate at night, and that's generally the direction we're moving to.
So the panels, let's talk about on the side of the aircraft, we've got those strips that light up. It's luminous.
Yes. The electron
like that, then you get more.
Okay. The electron luminous panels are on the side, so you can generally switch them on. I see he hasn't got them on today, but you can generally switch them on, and we use them for navigation flying, so the other pilot can have references. We've also got the night vision goggled ones, which are in a different light spectrum and can only be seen using night vision goggles.
So, but at this stage, he's sitting on that ejection seat. He's strapped in, it's tight. He's scanning the instruments. He's got the display on the HUD, and he's ready to go.
Yes, he's selected his runway. He's got runway Lima 1. That's how it works in the Gripen. It's got 4 Lima points, and all of those are your landing points and your alternate. He's going to be checking his CWP to check that there's no warnings. He's going to set 0.9 on the throttle PLA, and once he's got 0.9, he's got his lights on, release brakes, and then the afterburner.
He's going to check the JPT. What does he want? 900?
Well, with the Gripen, it's all automatic. So if there's any issues, it tells you. The only check that you have to do is on start.
Midnight rolling. Look at the flame.
Yeah, that's the afterburner there. You can see the sonic rings around the afterburner. And ladies and gentlemen, I call that the sound of freedom.
Indeed. And there's nothing like having a red bum.
Well, I don't have much experience in that, but a vlamgat is it.
That's the true meaning of the word vlamgat. So when you're sitting on that seat and you're accelerating to just under 1,000 kilometers an hour,
yes,
do you feel that you're being pushed into the seat?
It kicks you back. It's quite a kick. It feels like a horse just kicked you in the stomach. And the go is, it just continues. You think it's going to stop after a while, but it just keeps on continuing. This aircraft's got wonderful performance. I mean, a Hawk fighter jet, a Hawk trainer jet is a fast aircraft on its own, but this is another level.
So this is what Top Gun's all about.
I like this music. That's why I joined the line. And he goes into the roll now. He's going into the high G, double high G barrel over. He started that maneuver at about 500 knots. We'll be coming around in the 9270. The demonstration of this is how quickly this aircraft can pick up speed. As he turns, he's repositioning himself. Aircraft accelerating to about 420 knots. He's going to be doing the smear turn. Now the smear turn looks quite good in the Delta jet because it's got a lot of instantaneous turn rate. And he can go from 500 knots to 250 in less than 90 degrees. Continuing left on the smear turn, repositioning himself for the double roll into the inverted roll. At this stage, he's looking through his HUD display, but he's not only depending on his HUD display. Us SAF pilots are trained not only to fly on instruments, but primarily outside, because the enemy that we fight will be outside. The instruments are just an aid to the pilot's skill. That's the double roll into the inverted. Yeah, the density, altitude, the temperature is just allowing this aircraft to perform to its max. He's raised the nose now to about 45 degrees. He'll be repositioning, coming right from the south, and he'll be coming at about a speed of 550 knots, which is the equivalent of about 970 kilometers per hour. That's the high wing over that he just did now. He's picking up speed. He's doing about 520 knots at this stage. Double roll into the inverted. Ladies and gentlemen, the Gripen has got a tremendous roll rate. A very tremendous roll rate. And in dog fighting, which we call air combat maneuvers, this roll rate helps you point and turn. Currently, the Gripen, we carry two types of missiles, and those are infrared missiles, first being the Iris-T. The Iris-T is a German 5th generation made missile, and also the A-Darter, which is a homegrown missile. It's going up into the vertical for the loop now. The Gripen, like any other fighter, can actually raise its nose at very low speed. It's got a very good thrust-to-weight ratio of about 0.85. What makes this aircraft quite different from other aircraft is that although it has a low thrust-to-weight ratio, it also has a very clean aerodynamic design. Oh, I love that sound. I love that sound.
One thing about Musa is he keeps the show tight.
Yeah, he's keeping
he really flies a good show. He keeps it in the circuit.
You know what? He's performed really under pressure. We didn't have too much time to prepare for this. Most of our operations were in operational training, and Musa just put it together, and he's here now. And the show, as you can notice, relative to this morning one, is getting tighter and tighter. And I mean, at this stage, the adrenaline is coursing through his veins. He's coming back in, accelerating from the afterburner. He's going to be turning left and round. He's going to be raising the nose to a 90, 270, and then he's going to slow it down to about 160 knots. Ladies and gentlemen, the Gripen aircraft is a 4.5 generation fighter aircraft manufactured by the company Saab, which is a Swedish aircraft manufacturing company. South Africa procured 24 of these Gripens, and they first reached service in South Africa in the year of 2008. To reach Gripen flying status, a pilot first has to start at the Astras, which is where the foundations of being a pilot in the SAF start, and then they go to 85 Combat Flying School, where we give them a dose of aggression, and then they come over to 2 Squadron, and they display that aggression.
So this is a nice maneuver that you get the opportunity to get a good photograph. Hi, Alpha.
Oh, hi, Alpha. Yeah, he's doing about 20 AOA. It's almost on the limits of the Gripen. The bells and whistles are crying there. He's holding it. He's just holding it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to do it 90 to 70, and then it's going to be the finale. In this 12-minute show, he will have burned in the excess of 30,000 liters of Jet A1.
So you don't mind paying income tax?
Well, who likes tax?
You are spending it wisely.
Yeah, very good, very good. No, it's like that. We've just converted your taxpayers' money into jet noise. And I must say, it's value for entertainment. Okay, it's coming up now to reposition, and then he'll be coming from the south for the finale, which is the Upper Charlie.
Get your cameras ready. We're going to pull up for the Upper Charlie. He'll come from the south and he'll pull up hard and high. And you'll get incredible photographs.
And in this turn, he's pulling about 5 to 6 Gs. This aircraft can pull about 9 Gs. Now, for those that don't know, when you're pulling 5 Gs, your body weighs 5 times the normal weight. Not just your body, your blood, your eyes, your liver, everything is heavy. We go for extensive we go for extensive training to be able to perform these maneuvers. The fighter pilot has to be fit, not just fit in the body, but fit in mind, because it is quite a stressful environment. He's increasing speed now, getting ready for the finale, which is the Upper Charlie. He's got about 550 knots now. And he's just deployed flares, one of the countermeasures we generally use to throw off aircraft enemy missiles.
Thank you, Brian. That was an awesome show. Thanks to the crowd. We appreciate the support.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you very much for coming. And this effort is not just the pilot, it's also the ground crew, the support staff. 2 Squadron is not just us people in orange overalls. We also thank the SAF Air Force Base Swartkops for putting on this air show. And we're back.
Well, it just goes to show how popular the Gripen is. Because look at the crowd that have stayed. So folks, he's going to come right in over here. He's going to get out over here where we are.
No, Brian, thank you for having me. It's been very nice to be back. Thank you very much, Brian. I hope to see you in many more air shows.
Indeed, and the last time that you and I were working together, we were standing on a very high tower.
Yes.
And in front of us we had the ocean.
Yes, there was a nice breeze there, and a couple of bikinis as well.
We had the ocean, we had a couple of heavies, and we had midnight.
Yes, it's a repeat of the old. Come back quite new.
For sure. Thanks, my buddy. Look after yourself. Take care. Blue skies and kick ass.
Thanks, Brian.
We're going to shut certain mics down. I'm going to keep one mic for the e-taxi, but all the rest we're going to pack up, okay? So once again, a very, very big thank you to one and all. There have been a lot of people that have worked behind the scenes to make this an incredible air show. Right in front of us here, the marshal is ready to bring in the final act. And that, of course, is the Gripen. flown by Musa Mbakonta. He's going to take the intersection. No, he's not. He's too fast. I've been working with some C-17s the last couple of weeks, and they would turn off there. They taxi with one heck of a speed, and when you look again, they turn left or turn right. Here now, we have the Gripen from 2 Squadron, from Saab. What a beautiful sight. Right in front of us, Menno Parsons, Mustang Sally. And next to it, in good company, will be the Gripen. Musa coming down here now. Well, folks, how do we feel about this aircraft? Let's ask this lady. She'll tell us. Simply the best. Here he is now, right in front of us. Well, there you are, all nice and cool. Going out there now is the GOC Air Command Major General Glomore, and he is going to express his thanks and congratulations to Musa Mbakonte. Yes, Midnight! What a hero! Now you tell me who's got a better office than I have. When you can be in your front office and you've got a Gripen and a Mustang to look out parked in front of you. Midnight climbing out now. He's going to be happy with that display, a really good display. Big smiles over there. Gentlemen, if you'd like to come forward so the press can get photographs, the media. Thanks, Midnight. A little bit forward because they can't see you on this side. Musa, if you guys could just stand, if you could just stand in front of the aircraft so the media can get a really good photograph. That's what you say, the people's pilot. Midnight. Menno, there's a request that we can get a photograph of you and Midnight together. If you can jump the fence, please. Menno Parsons, for a photograph. So they just putting the aircraft to rest. As soon as Menno Parsons, where is he? This side, bud, this side. We're just trying to set up a quick photo opportunity. Now a photograph of Menno and Midnight. Please, Menno and Midnight. Menno, don't go. They need that photo. Right now, Menno, please. You and Midnight. So this is one last try to see if we can get a photograph of Menno Parsons and Musa Mbakonta together. A very big request. Musa and in the middle here, please, guys. Quick, Menno, we need that picture, please, bud. Please, Menno. Well, we were hoping to pull off a photograph. In the meantime, it's getting dark. We've got to pack up, so a very big thank you from all of us at Capital Sounds. We hope and trust that you've enjoyed the show as much as what we've enjoyed presenting it for you. From myself, Brian Eminis, from our whole team, thank you and cheerio.